welcome to Reality Check, the show where we look beyond slogans and headlines and focus on facts, context, and consequences. I'm Ramna Saeed, and today we bring you a story of contrasts. Let's dive in. Tonight's headlines take you from the roaring cricket stadiums to rising global tensions and economic shockwaves. Passion is spilling over even before the first ball is bowled as the India-Pakistan rivalry ignites a massive ticket rush ahead of the T20 Cricket World Cup. At the same time, world politics enters a dangerous territory as United States President Donald Trump hardens his stance on Greenland, triggering concern among allies and lawmakers alike. And closer to home, a major trade decision by India threatens to disrupt rice markets with potential price shocks on the horizon. Three stories, different in nature but united by one thing: intensity, that is already reshaping the days ahead. This is Reality Check, and let's begin. Cricket fever is already peaking and the tournament has not even begun yet. Even as questions remain over Bangladesh fixtures, the biggest match of the T20 World Cup has stolen the spotlight. Tickets for the high-voltage India-Pakistan encounter officially went on sale, and within minutes, fans broke the internet. The much-awaited clash is scheduled for February 15 in Colombo, and the response was explosive. As soon as the second phase of ticket sales opened, on the Book My Show, thousands of fans rushed online, hoping to grab a seat for the cricket's most intense rivalry. The demand was so massive that Book My Show servers crashed under pressure, showing once again that when India and Pakistan face each other, the excitement is unmatched anywhere in the sporting world. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 begins on February 7th and will run until March 8th. India kick off their campaign against USA at the Wakare Stadium in Mumbai, while Pakistan open their journey against Netherlands in Colombo. India's group stage includes matches against USA on Feb 7, Namibia on Feb 12 in Delhi, and the blockbuster showdown against Pakistan on February 15th in Colombo, and a final group match against Netherlands in Ahmedabad. Pakistan, meanwhile, will play all their matches in Colombo, starting with Netherlands, followed by USA on Feb 10th, India on February 15th, and Namibia in their final group fixture. Matches will be held across the Sinhalese Sport Club and R. Permadesa Stadium. With tickets vanishing in minutes and servers collapsing under fan pressure, one thing is clear: the road to the T20 World Cup has already delivered its fast thriller, and the biggest battle is still a month away. Greenland shockwave as Trump warns the world. A dramatic new flashpoint is emerging in global politics. United States President Donald Trump has warned he could slap tariff on countries that refuse to support his ambition to acquire Greenland, declaring that the Arctic island is critical for American national security. Speaking at the White House, Trump said economic pressure could be used against nations that stand in the way of his plans. Greenland, a self-governing territory under Denmark, has strongly rejected any move to be bought or to be taken by force, while Copenhagen warned such action could shatter NATO unity. As tensions rose, a bipartisan US congressional delegation arrived in Greenland to assure local leaders and push for dialogue. Several lawmakers, including Republicans, openly questioned the president's approach, stressing the need to respect Greenlandic wishes. The United States already has troops stationed on the island, but Trump insists ownership is necessary to counter potential Russian and Chinese influence in the Arctic. European allies have rallied behind Denmark, calling Arctic security a shared responsibility. Most Greenlanders remain opposed as the diplomatic pressure mounts and the standoff deepens by the day. India halts basmati rice exports to Iran, prices set to surge. A major development is shaking up global food markets today. India halts basmati rice export to Iran and the prices are set to surge. A major development is shaking up global food markets today. India has officially stopped exporting basmati rice to Iran, a move triggered after US President Donald Trump imposed a 25% tariff on any country trading with Iran. India has been long Iran's primary rice supplier, providing more than half of the country's total rice imports. This sudden halt threatens to create a serious shortage in Iran, likely sending prices soaring and making one of the most staple foods in the country unaffordable for many families. Experts warn that Iran's reliance on India's basmati rice means the impact will be felt almost immediately in markets and households. While Iran may seek alternative suppliers, India's rice dominates in quality and brand recognition, meaning substitutes may not be easily available or affordable as well. This move highlights how global geopolitics can directly affect daily life as tariffs and trade restrictions ripple across the borders. Economists are already predicting that Iranian consumers could face a sharp rise in the prices of rice in the coming weeks, potentially triggering broader inflationary pressures. India has maintained that this step is a direct consequence of international sanctions and trade restrictions and not a bilateral dispute with Iran. Meanwhile, Iranian authorities are evaluating options to mitigate the impact on domestic markets, including seeking other suppliers or increasing the domestic production. For now, rice lovers in Iran face an uncertain future as international politics reshape what is normally a simple kitchen staple. Tonight's stories remind us of an important reality. As excitement builds for the cricket's fiercest showdown, fans are reminded how sports can grip millions in a matter of minutes. In global affairs, Trump's Greenland warning shows how power politics can test alliances and redraw diplomatic lines. Meanwhile, the halt in the basmati rice export underlines how policy decisions can ripple through markets and hit everyday consumers. These developments signal turbulent weeks ahead in the pitch of diplomacy and trade. And we will continue to track every turn so you stay informed on what matters the most. Thank you for watching Reality Check. We'll continue to follow these developments closely and bring you the facts as they evolve. I'm Ramna Saeed. Take care and I'll see you in the next episode.